Harar Mahadev, welcome to my channel. Today is chest and triceps. First, let's check out that pump. Chest, triceps, and shoulders locked in. First exercise is Smith machine incline press. This is my first set. We are targeting the upper chest with full control. The Smith allows me to lock in my form and press heavier without worrying about balance. Slight incline, bar down to your upper chest, then drive through. Set 1 is clean, controlled, and focused. Set number 2, I've added more weight. Now it's time to push even harder. Now that the muscles are warm and activated, it's time to overload. Adding weight in the second set forces the upper chest to adapt to it. We are chasing progression, not just a pump. Bar path stays the same, slightly above mid chest, not too high or too low. Keep your wrists stacked over your elbows and control the descent, no bouncing. The Smith machine removes the balance factors, so make the tempo strict, keep your back slightly arched, chest up, and press through the palms, not your fingers. And don't rush the reps. Feel the upper chest stretch and contract with each push. Progressive overload isn't about ego, it's about staying locked in with perfect form under heavier loads. Next exercise is hammer strength incline press. This is gonna be my first set. This particular machine mimics the incline barbell press but with an independent arm path, perfect for building balanced upper chest strength. I am keeping the elbows at about 45 degrees, not flared, not tucked, to hit the clavicular head of the chest directly. The chest stays up, back pinned against the pad, and I'm driving through the palms with intent. The resistance curve on this machine keeps the tension constant, especially at the top, so I'm squeezing hard on every rep. It's great for building that upper chest shelf. First set is all about getting that clean mind-muscle connection. Set number 2, I've added more weight, but only what I can control. This machine isn't about maxing out, it's about progressive overload with precision. I've added just enough weight to challenge the upper chest without losing my form. Still keeping my back pinned against the pad, elbows moving in the same plane, and the squeeze at the top tight. Even with heavier weight, the tempo stays controlled, no bouncing or half reps. That's how you build clean size, with controlled force, not sloppy reps. Next up is dumbbell incline press. Now it's time to dial in on that upper chest. The dumbbell incline press allows a greater range of motion than a barbell and forces each side to work independently, perfect for evening out any imbalances if you got. I'm keeping a slight angle on the bench around 30 to 45 degrees to stay locked in to the upper chest fibers without turning it into a shoulder press. Notice the control on the way down. I'm not letting the dumbbells crash. A slight inward press at the top helps squeeze that chest harder without overloading the shoulders. Feet flat on the ground, core tight, and elbows slightly tucked. That's the form. This is a bread and butter movement for upper chest mass. Next exercise is hammer strength decline press for that lower chest thickness. This particular machine locks me into the perfect decline angle to hit the sternal head of the chest, the lower portion that gives my chest that full dense look. I'm pressing slightly downward and forward, mimicking the natural path of a decline bench press but with much more control. Since it's isolateral movement, each side works independently, which eliminates any strength imbalances between left or the right side. I keep the reps smooth and explosive on the way up, but I don't lock out. That keeps the tension locked on the chest. The negative matters just as much. I'm controlling the eccentric and keeping the elbows in line with the handles. Clean form, full range. That's how you grow the lower chest. Next up is kneeling high to low cable flies for lower chest isolation. Kneeling down takes the legs out of the equation and forces pure chest control, especially when going from high to low. This movement targets the lower chest fibers, giving that deep line and fullness through the middle. I am keeping a slight bend in the elbows, leading with the elbows, not the hands, and squeezing all the way through. At the bottom of the movement, I hold for a second. That's where the contraction hits hardest. Don't let the weight pull your arms back too fast. Control the eccentric and feel the stretch. This is one of my favorite finishers for shaping the lower chest. Next up is a tricep extension machine, also known as seated dip machine. This machine goes by many names: seated dip, vertical tricep press, or tricep extension, but the purpose stays the same. It targets the triceps brachii, especially the lateral and the long head. I am keeping my elbows slightly tucked back against the pad and pressing straight down with control. The key here is full extension at the bottom to get the hard tricep contraction and no half reps. At the top, I don't let the weight rest. Constant tension makes every rep count. Perfect for adding thickness to the arms and finishing off a chest and a triceps day strong. Let's do a quick pump check. Shoulders and triceps. This is the result of structured effort. We train the body the way we wish we could train the mind, with pressure, repetition, and control. Every pump is a reflection of the discipline that built it. This isn't just aesthetics, it's a mirror of how you live. Still, focused, unshakable. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Har Har Mahadev.